Sports 9100 coming at you. It's good old Wednesday, April 17th, 2024. 11:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what could be on the countertop tonight? Could it be an impact screwdriver from Pittsburgh? It could be. It very well could be. Have we here? Focus. This is what we got. This is the Pittsburgh 6-bit impact screwdriver set. I got two of them. I bought the first one and I tried it and I said, this is worth the money. This is definitely worth the money. This is what it is. Comes in a nice case. Actually, the case is pretty decent for just a plastic blow molded case. It's pretty decent. And what you would do with something like this, this is something that you won't be using all the time, but when you do need it, it's a lifesaver. Lifesaver. So how this works is you whack it with a big 2-pound hammer. That's what I got. 32-ounce hammer there. And it breaks, it actually breaks the bolt or screw free. This is how it works. Come on. And remember, always wear eye goggles or at least safety glasses. Protect your eyes anytime you're swinging the hammer. See, when you whack it with the hammer, it turns it a little bit. Then you give it another good whack. You hit it as hard as you whack it as hard as you can. It turns it a little bit. Give you a little demo here. Let's put the camera up here. That work? Let's see here. Come on. Okay. Anyways, so you take it like this, and it even tightens too. How you do it would be is put this on here like this, and if you turn this in like that now it's going to tighten it. And if you push it like this, back the other way, now it's going to break it free. So every time you whack it with a hammer, take the hammer, and every time you whack it, there goes the end of it. Every time you would whack it, when you're doing that, every time you do that, it's turning it a little bit. And also, here's a Pittsburgh 9/16 impact socket, shallow. You can put that right on the end of it. And let's just say this bolt right here is frozen in there. It doesn't want to come out. It's frozen. You'd put this on there, just like that. Just like that. Then you would grab the hammer, and say it's frozen in a piece of steel on your frame and you're trying to get it out. And you take the hammer, and when you whack that and whack it, every time you hit it with the hammer like that, it's turning this. It's turning this a little bit. So it works. It does work. It really does. It's not a gimmick. I mean, I wouldn't even bought it, and if it didn't work. Also, it works on screws too. Grab a impact screw in here. Put that in here. And let's just use this screw for instance. It could be a lot bigger screw than this. And then you put it in there like that, and when you whack it, it takes out, especially if painted screws, like an old metal body, and you're trying to get out painted, they've been painted over. The screws have been painted over an old metal body, and you're trying to get them out. Well, you'd put this sucker in there, and every time you'd whack it with the hammer, every time you whack it, it turns it a little bit. It turns it a little bit. And the harder you hit it, the more impact it gets. Turn it a little bit. You really want to hit it hard too. Whack it like you mean it. And turn it a little bit. And it works. It does work. It's a great tool. It's only $11. Something that's cheap that actually works. And it gives you a good handle. You can grab it. You can get a good grip on it. I'm very impressed with this by Pittsburgh. I give them an 8.5. An 8.5. 1 being the worst, horrible. 10 being excellent, the best, mint. I give it an 8.5. I bought another one just, just to have another one. Very, very handy. And I got the other one right there too. So they're both the same. There's the other one right there. And lifetime warranty. If it ever breaks, take it back to Harbor Freight. They'll give me another one. And I'm very happy with it. Because working on these older vehicles, like these old Fords, you get a lot of rusty screws and rusty bolts. Bolts and screws that don't look like this. They're rusted the hell out of, and they're tightened in there. So by whacking it with the hammer and using this, it breaks them free. What you're doing is you're breaking them. The impact of the hammer is breaking it free, going through this screwdriver. It's a specialty screwdriver. And they're great, especially if you're into automotive mechanics or anything, working on rusty vehicles or whatever. It's definitely worth it. So, alright, this is going to be my review on the Pittsburgh 6-bit impact screwdriver set. You guys enjoy these videos, you know what to do. You give the old 9000 series the big old like. I appreciate it, guys. And I'll talk to you all later. Peace out.